Hello and welcome to Market Wrap with Raja. Today is the 30th of October 2020, and the way the markets are getting set, it is definitely not encouraging for the November series. Like they say, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती, लेकिन बुल्स कोशिश कर रहे हैं और बेयर्स उनके रास्ते में खड़े हैं. So this is what I'm going to share with you today as part of our analysis, and let's see what really happens. This is Raja Venkatraman, co-founder of NeoTrader and also your trading influencer. Been in the markets for more than 15 years, happily married with a loving wife and an energetic son who keeps me on the run just like the markets. Well, the way the markets are behaving right now, it is definitely not in a great frame of mind. कोशिश जरूर है लेकिन हर कोशिश नाकामयाब. राइट एट द अल्टार ऑफ 12,000 बुल्स ने तो सरेंडर कर दिया और बेयर्स हर जो मूव है बुल्स का उसको जीरो कर रहे हैं और उसको जो रन डाउन कर रहे हैं जो बुल्स की जो मूव है उसकी वजह से देयर इज अ कांस्टेंट fear being created. And when you take a look at the way the positions are getting built and the way the sectors are getting built, it is definitely becoming a very challenging scenario. लेकिन एक सुपरमैन आ सकता है हमारे बचाव में, दैट इज मिस्टर मुकेश अंबानी. एंड व्हेन द रिजल्ट्स गेट डिक्लेयर्ड एट दिस पॉइंट इन टाइम, द रिजल्ट्स आर नॉट आउट, बट देन व्हेन द रिजल्ट्स डू गेट डिक्लेयर्ड and the way we react to those results will ultimately determine whether Nifty can hold on to an important support. अभी support भी घिस घिस के it has become so thin that it is a wafer thin support right now, and well, it's going to be a challenge. And banks are already struggling on their way up. So काफी सारा struggle दिख रहा है हमें और इस struggle के बीच हमें कुछ ढूंढना है. So I'm also going to be sharing with you an interesting take on some charts. So hang on till the end and let's dive right in to find out charts क्या बता रहे हैं हमें. All right, so let me just go right now and share the screen with you guys. And before I share the screen, we should also know what our friend NeoTrader is going to say. So it's always advisable to go and take a look at NeoTrader and find out what does NeoTrader say and what cues we can take advantage of. So once you take a look at the screen, you are able to see that Nifty is not in a great frame of mind. Nifty is just about at the pivot levels. You can see that Nifty is at 11,642 and 643 is the pivot. So right now Nifty is just at the pivot level. So what does it mean? That it is in a very fragile state. तो अभी fragile state में रहते वक्त we have to see कि what really needs to happen so that Nifty can move up. And one of the main things what I observe is that Reliance results will play a part. Along with that, we need some help from Bank Nifty. But before we get on to Bank Nifty, let's see what really needs to happen. And if you take a look at the charts, you will definitely see that there is a confluence zone at 11,725, close to the pivot for the week. Okay, pivot for the next week is around 11,708. So unless and until 11,700 to 725 is surpassed, Nifty will always have a challenge. So that's going to be the take for the forthcoming session. And if that gets exceeded, you have got a confluence zone at 11,850 to 870. So yes, you have a almost 150 point move waiting for us, but then it needs to go beyond that threshold. And to move beyond that threshold, you really need some powerhouse. और मिस्टर मुकेश अंबानी की बदौलत होगी, उनकी हेल्प होगी, तो we will be able to do that. Otherwise, if he is not going to help the bulls, then he might help the bears. And then God save us all, because we are looking at a very dangerous scenario down there. Nifty tried to go below 11,500, but it did not. So 11,500 is a key important zone. The maximum pain area along the Nifty options chain is also around 11,700. So for the next week, we have our task cut out. 11,700 on the upside, 11,500 on the downside. In between, हमें अजीत का डायलॉग याद आया वापस, न निफ्टी हमें जीने देगा न निफ्टी हमें मरने देगा, लेकिन stocks are always in action, result season are in action. So pick your stocks well, because it's going to be a very stock specific week in the coming week. अभी चलते हैं charts की तरफ. So if you go to the charts, this is what the chart is telling us, and you can clearly see जब भी रेजिस्टेंस आता है चार्ट्स पे, वी आर ऑलवेज biased towards the other side, and the charts are clearly telling us that on the higher time frame weekly charts पे around the 12,000 zone there is a constant supply. All right, and this constant supply is now threatening to move lower. लेकिन हम चाहते हैं कि मार्केट्स ऊपर जाए, तो हम उम्मीद पे जी रहे हैं, लेकिन याद रखिए उम्मीद से सिर्फ मायूसी मिलती है. So what I am seeing right now is a very dangerous scenario, friends. And next week, we got to understand that yes, Muhurat trading, Diwali, all those things are nice on the calendar, but we got to be a little practical. So what you are seeing right now is not a great scenario, and we got to be very, very careful. Now let's go to the Bank Nifty. अभी Bank Nifty के chart पे चलते हैं, and I've used my favorite tool, Pitchfork. And on the Pitchfork, it's very clearly evident that banks are under pressure. HDFC Bank के रिजल्ट अच्छे आए हैं, कोटक बैंक के रिजल्ट अच्छे आए हैं, बट दैट्स नॉट रियली इनफ बिकॉज द एनवायरमेंट इन विच वी आर ऑपरेटिंग इन इज स्टिल under some stress, and that could begin to act on the Bank Nifty. Right now, Bank Nifty is very gingerly holding on to 23,500. 23,500 is the first level on the downside. 23,000 is the next level on the downside, and the maximum pain point continues to be around the 24,000 zone. 24,500 level पे काफी call writing भी हुआ है. So 23,000 to 24,500 could be a range which you can calculate for the week. So you can take a look at the momentum indicators as well, which are shown on the down panel. Here it is also saying that probably the banks are getting tired, the trend is getting tired, but we are not. We are Atal and we are remaining bullish. But then probably I think it's time to realize that being bullish is not great. Sometimes I think you could be foolish. All right, a small joke on my side. So now let's go and take a look at the special chart. If you're hanging around till now, I would like you to leave a like and also a comment on this video, because this is what brings me to YouTube and share with you all what I see about the market and how I can help you guys to get some clue. Now let's take a look at the SGX chart. I have shown you here the SGX chart, and you can see here that on the SGX I have used a simple tool, trendline tool, and you can see that over the last few sessions it has been moving in a very descending. It's making lower highs, and around the 700 to 725 zone, which I marked out as a support resistance area, sorry, that is going to be again a resistance zone. So basically the whole SGX is also indicating some mild upside. Shayad SGX, maybe people are going long in anticipation of the Reliance results, but then the way the charts are looking out and the way the momentum is getting set, it is not indicating any much clue. So what I would like to say at the end of this whole episode is that I would like you to be careful. You got the levels with you, 11,500, 11,700 to watch out for. On the Bank Nifty, 23,000, 24,500 max on the Bank Nifty. So these two levels should act as a clue for the coming sessions, and that's what should help you to guide. And as the markets move and as the markets react, I'll be coming on sharing my views, and I would like your love and support on this video. Give a like, give a share, and share this video with as many people as possible, because this kind of structured analysis is not done anywhere on the internet. Thank you for watching this video. This is Raja Venkatraman signing off. I'm the co-founder of NeoTrader and also your trading influencer. I've been in the markets for more than 15 years, happily married with a loving wife and an energetic son who keeps me on the run just like the markets. Good day, stay safe, stay healthy.